What's up, JDs and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. Getting to business today with just a practice sesh. Got the new creps on today. Fresh, ready for the round. Getting going. Alexander Park, hole 1, 307. Throwing matrix. Throw a couple off the tee, get warmed up. Way too high, way too high, way too high. That looks good. A little deep. How you doing?
All right, how about you?
Doing just fine.
Have a good one.
You too. Probably take that second one. All right, zone, straight. All right, and we're off to the races. This is our long distance, I would say, outside circle 1 putt. Skies it. All right, here hole 2, pretty much the same as hole 1, a little downhill. Definitely trying to get warm after par on hole 1. That's not the great start we'd like, but it's the practice sesh. I'm just out here to get some shots in and get better. Same type thing, probably swing a hyzer in there. Have the distance. All right, not much wind too. I mean, a little gusty, but that's way too straight. I mean, that's still circle edge. All right, about 20 feet. Send her home. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Make that 3 for 3. Hole 3 here. It's under the trees. Back tree goes to the right a little bit. Sometimes it's a par 4 where you can just yam it into the deep woods. I guess we're just playing the par 3 here today. All right, this looks good. It's gonna get around the back. Oh yeah, that should be pretty good. Nice. Oh, this is even better. That's way better. I think that'll be under the basket. Oh, this is really good too. Get inside it. Go in. Oh my gosh. All 4 crispy. Forehand looks dialed today. This one's give or take parked. And this is about a 20, 25 footer with a headwind. Too high. Golly, I'm gonna take par on this hole. Send it home, man. I actually aced this hole when it was dead straight, not as far. Now it's a little bit of a forehand. Kind of straight still, but it finishes to the right. This looks fantastic. This also looks really good. Go in the basket. Oh, I think I just made it. I just aced on camera. All right, well, we moved. I just aced, and this is the second time I've aced on this hole. Now it doesn't count. I'll take my birdie. Ace. And we take the birdie. Ace. I've actually toyed with this shot a few times. I think I'm gonna go with the flippier, kind of lay it down. I mean, it's right in front of me. I think I crushed it. It needs to slow. Oh, I crushed it. Every bit of like 30. I need to get it on the ground. Like even this might be crushed. Oh yeah, that's like 50 long. I knew it was long, but come on, like this. Oh, what a bid. This hole's just straight ahead. I mean, pretty short par 3. I'm gonna go a little stable. Oh, dude. You can see the basket through that little gap. I'm actually gonna go around. A little floater in there. That'll drop it to about 20 feet. All right, we'll take the par. JDs and gentlemen, this hole is hole 7 here at Alexander Park. Yeah, you won't be able to see up this hill, so I just put you in the second gap. I shouldn't hit that gap. See if I can get this going pretty straight. And it looks great. That actually might ace. Wait a minute. Now. And this looks fantastic too. All right, guys, looks like we're in pretty good shape here. Both are right next to each other. All right, we take that. All right, here's a fun camera angle. Y'all can see the basket. I cannot. I'm gonna try a little skip forehand, maybe a little low. Looks good, and it's great. Hopefully it got enough distance. Step up to my lie. We're about parked. Jay's and Lemon, we were here, hole 9, 340 maybe. I'm going Spike Heiser. Oh, I went right up the middle. That's gonna be like 100 feet left. Oh, and this looks great. Oh, it nipped a branch. Oh, but it's good. And now let's try a little straighter of a disc. Oh, and this looks wonderful too. Man, I should have just opted for these. Go in the basket. Right over the top. They don't count, but they were good. Oh. Oh. All right, well, we'll take a par. All right, we're here, hole 10. Gonna play the big Spike Heiser. This looks pretty good. It's gonna just crash in. Skip right there. I don't know where it went. Understable shot. Oh, that's gonna fade right. But that was still a fine shot. All right. Cleaned it up. All right. Well, we're cruising on to 11. Take that birdie every day. All right, you can see the hole up there, hopefully at least. I'm gonna be throwing a forehand. It's not too far. That was awful. Shanks McGee right there. I'm gonna throw a back end for fun. I think this is more of the ace play. And it's perfect. I'm gonna straddle in front of the camera. Oh my gosh. That would have been sick. I couldn't even see the basket. I can't see the basket. It's just in between the two clobber trees in the middle. I'm gonna go around the left side. That's 2 holes in a row where flicking this forehand approach just was bad at disc golf. Yeah, that's a par. Oh yeah, under the basket. That's par. Straight down the middle. It's a little forehand. Unless you want to go the local route, backhand on the right. It's a little tighter of a line and a couple more trees. But honestly, just gonna opt with the forehand straight. Get lucky. Oh, it does. If you finish on the right, it's pretty good too. And I think we're gonna, oh, we're rolling down the hill. And we just rolled onto the basket. Not as close as I thought. Still should be about 15, 20 feet. Should yam it home. Yam it home, baby. Basket on top of the hill, 300 feet. Oh. All right, well, we'll take another birdie as well. We will take the birdies when we can. It actually looked like a really good shot. Ace run, but a little finish left. Woo-hoo. Birdie number 3. So yeah, it's about a 5-15 par 4. You can drive the fairway, and that big tree in the back, if you kind of get right of it and get left again, there's a small little gap, and that's where the basket is. Or you can kind of just drive over these big trees. Hopefully you guys get a good shot of just where the disc is going. It's just hard because of the gap, but. And this looks a little turned over. Every bit, I mean, a little less than pin high maybe. I'm gonna actually fire this one more down the fairway and just screw it. See how it goes. Wow, we have a headwind. And that's gonna get there. That was such a good shot. That thing just flew right. It actually got past that tree, which is like probably 480. That's the farther part of the fairway. And that's like, honestly, if you can hit that line every time, that's the way to go. All right, so yeah, we're up in high. This is about as good of a shot as I was hoping for with this more stable shot. The other shot's in great position, but it doesn't matter. I'm not playing it anyway. Ah, too far. That's still parked though with the mic. Okay, wow, almost spit out. That was way too close. So we're 9 down through 16 now. Throwing a PD, just gonna crush it right down the middle. Water on the left, and honestly, the fairway kind of crashes left. If you just throw something straight. Okay, that was awful. That was crushed way right. And it just bounced into the front of the woods. So that'll be a fun up shot, probably pitch out. Should be pretty good. And it's perfect. I mean, it's as good as I would ever want it to be. Pitch out, take par. Ugh. Oh man. And even that wasn't that good. Should have thrown like a lighter putter, but it's fine. Should be easy up and down. Oh man. All right, this is for par. Never what you want to see this far for par, but that's all right. And we send it home anyway. So, fun par there. We're 9 under through 17. I'm gonna crush slightly more understable disc than the more overstable one I was throwing earlier. See if I can get a good flex. I wanna make sure I get off this left side. So oftentimes if I release early, hit that trees on the left. It's about 580. If you crush one down the middle, have it hyzer between those two trees, those two big trees in the middle, you're pretty good. You're gonna be in good shape. Get as much distance as possible. Oh, I turned it over big time. I'm gonna hit the big tree. Yep. And I dropped straight down. Let's try the more stable shot. Oh, it's gonna go way left. Not too far, maybe 150. Oh, we got some help with the skip, a little turf. Like I said, pretty good skip up, 20, 25 feet. Oh. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you following along on the Peyton Yostu channel. If you feel inclined, feel free to subscribe. Should be some more practice sesh videos coming out. Maybe a couple practice rounds, disc reviews, you name it. But I appreciate it. Take care, y'all.